In this video, I'm going to go through 10 amazing software development YouTube channels that you have to subscribe to. They're going to range from front end to back end. We'll hit some DevOps and even some system design and cloud computing. What did I miss? Do you have a channel that I didn't include? Feel free to tell me in the comments. Number 10, with 1.1 million subscribers. Here we have Tech with Tim. Fantastic channel for all sorts of programming needs. If we look here, we can see his top video had 2.3 million views, object-oriented programming for beginners. My personal favorite on here, how to build a website with Python. This is great for introductory on how to use Flask, databases, and other basic Python concepts. Number 9, with 332,000 subscribers, we have Code with Anya. And if you want to get really good at JavaScript, some other front-end frameworks, this is an absolute perfect channel for you. She does a lot of other stuff, especially with database, serverless, and GraphQL. But when we look here, her most popular video has 1.2 million views, build and sell your own API. Definitely worth a watch. But she just has so much good content. And again, if you want to learn JavaScript, she has so many good things in here where you can go and learn different ways of doing things. You can build your own apps. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. My favorite on here, and a constant theme you're going to see that's always challenging, was the async await. She does a fantastic job of explaining it in JavaScript, so would recommend. Number 8, with 7,000 subscribers. Here we have Ned in the Cloud. This channel is primarily for cloud computing, technology trends, and professional development. We look here, he has all sorts of playlists. I work a lot in DevOps and infrastructure, so the one that really got me attracted to this channel was the Terraform Basics or Terraform Tuesdays. And if we look here, this is my favorite video, also his most popular video. 17,000 views. And what it does is it shows you how to create an Azure DevOps pipeline with Terraform, which is absolutely awesome. Number 7, with 2.65 million subscribers. Here we have the new boss, and this is not a surprise. This is a very popular channel, littered with all sorts of great tutorials and awesome videos for learning. So as we jump in here, we see his most popular video. Well, it's probably a little more boring. It's definitely needed is the Java programming tutorial installing the SDK, but he does all sorts of cool stuff in all sorts of different languages. And when I was first getting started, let's see, this is 7 years ago, yeah. This is one of the first tutorials I took. He does a fantastic walkthrough on how Bootstrap works. Number 6, with 144,000 subscribers. All right, as we get closer to the top, I'm probably gonna start talking a little bit more about each channel. This one is called Continuous Delivery. I really enjoy this channel. Someone who works in the DevOps and infrastructure space. Dave Farley's fantastic. As we go through here, he has a whole bunch of videos, and they're not DevOps specific, but there are a lot of different concepts and aren't just writing code. My favorite video, as you can see here, is how to build a deployment pipeline. It's amazing. It's 21 minutes of good content. In fact, as you see right here, here's my comment. Why does this not have more likes? Fantastic video. I get a little heart from him. Great video, would recommend. And even from there, he has a book called Continuous Delivery. Read it, would recommend. Yeah, I would say absolutely enjoy this channel and get this book. Number 5, with 68,000 subscribers. Okay, here we have Success in Tech. Now this one's a little bit different channel because some of the others have been coding based, and this one we'll see here. This is more about system design. So his most popular video is designing a parking lot. And you're like, well, that's kind of dumb. Why would anybody do that for a programming channel? All his concepts are about system design. So this is perfect if you're going to go for some sort of interview where you're going to have to walk through some made up system. He does a great one in here about how to build Twitter, which has probably changed. Some fantastic videos here where he just kind of walks you through the process of what it's like to build a system. And these, again, are perfect for interviews. My favorite video he has is the system design for Uber and Lyft. It's really neat, 45 minutes. He just walks you through what would be required to build something like Uber or build something like Lyft. Great channel. Number 4, with 338,000 subscribers. All right, we have I Am Tim Corey. I absolutely love this channel. I've used this so much. As we'll see, this is primarily like a back-end, very .NET heavy, so I used to work in .NET a lot. So many good videos, and he puts together amazing content where he literally walks you through things here. So if we look at his most popular video, this one, how to connect C# to SQL, the easiest way, 967,000 videos, but so many other videos that are just great, particularly again for those that are in the .NET or C# world. The one video on here that I just absolutely loved was the async await. When I first got into .NET, this is kind of a very confusing concept, but once you figure it out, not so bad. Would recommend this one. Number 3, with 2.9 million subscribers. All right, and no shocker out there, we have Programming with Mosh. This is an utterly ridiculously valuable channel. You can see on here he has courses in his blog, which I would recommend checking out. And you can see here he has over 141 million views, so he's doing pretty good. As we go through here, you'll see a lot of the stuff is over, a couple hours long. The full Python course is 6 hours, and it's just on here for free. 30 million views for a reason. The one that really attracted me to him originally was when I wanted to first learn Docker. I used his 1 hour course. I ended up buying his full course because it was really good. And the other one that I really enjoyed of his was he does a great C# one on events and delegates. And this could be a little bit of a confusing topic, and he does an amazing job of explaining it. So absolutely worth a subscribe and check out some of his content. Number 2, with 81,000 subscribers. All right, now we're into Les Jackson, everything for .NET. As I mentioned, I used to work in .NET a lot, and his videos are absolutely stunning. So he wants to make the highest quality .NET training content on YouTube. I would say he's succeeded. So if we go in here and we look at some of his videos, this one, .NET Microservices, has 915,000 views. It's 11 hours long. 11 hours. And he walks you through step by step. All these are in-demand, needed courses. You got to learn how to use Docker, Azure DevOps, Terraform, infrastructure as code, how to make APIs, how to use .NET Core. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely worth going through. My favorite video on here was this Azure DevOps, Terraform, infrastructure as code course. It was, 2 hours long. But look, he literally steps you through how to set up the API in Docker with Git, how to do Terraform, how to do Azure DevOps, another bit on Azure DevOps. And he goes through one by one, showing you how to do all this stuff. Without a doubt, if you want to learn .NET stuff, especially newer API type stuff and infrastructure as code, this is the place to do it. Honorable mention, with 90 subscribers, Cloud Guy Chris. How did this one sneak in there? I've spent a lot of time in the last couple of weeks talking to really smart engineers, and they were nice enough to let me record it and put it online. I've jam-packed a lot of these interview style videos with like a bunch of important questions. Obviously, I'm super biased because it's my beautiful channel, but I would recommend them. And please, can I get a pity like and subscribe for some of these videos? Thank you. Number 1, with 6.7 million subscribers. Okay, there's a reason this is number 1. Shouldn't be a huge shock, shouldn't be surprised. Free Code Camp is an absolutely ridiculously packed channel. So just a mere 460 million views, no big deal. So I could go through and show you individual videos, but that would not do this channel justice. So let's go through here. Here are just massive courses: 8 hours on data structures, 3 hours on JavaScript, APIs for 2 hours, penetration testing, data science, JavaScript tutorials, Python, HTML and CSS. It just goes on and on and on and on, and there are just so many courses. Like, this is it. If you want to learn how to program, or you want to learn any specific skills in programming, this is where it's at. So there's a reason this is number 1. Well, thanks for watching my list. But you're like, hey Chris, those are 10 great channels, but I don't want to go do all the work to get them all. Don't worry, I got you covered. You can go to @CloudGuyChris on YouTube, and I've listed out all 10 of the channels down here. So all you got to do is go in here, you can start clicking and subscribing and enjoy their great content as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my stuff and hit all the little bells and whistles and cool things. Thanks for watching.